at the top order following Sri Lanka's inauguration to the Test arena. Making his debut on February 17th, 1982 against England, he became a pivotal figure in Sri Lanka's batting lineup. He was known for his solid techniques and patient approach, essential qualities for an opener. He made 2 centuries at the Test level, having historical significance. He etched his name by scoring Sri Lanka's maiden Test century, an unforgettable 157 runs against Pakistan in Faisalabad. After retiring from professional cricket, he continued to serve the sport in various capacities. He stayed involved in the game initially as a match referee and later became the chairman of selection committee for Sri Lankan cricket. He is none other than Mr. SIDATH WETTAMMUNI. It's with great pleasure and honor I would like to invite you on stage to address the gathering.
With mothers, fathers, old boys, my cricketing colleagues, and a very young set of children here. So I've been wondering what I should be talking about. Yes, to begin with, I must say when I stand here, and especially when I look at these children, it reminds me of my youth wearing that blazer. Ours was a maroon and gold blazer, and I still remember as we started playing for college, the great pride and joy we had wearing that blazer. And what was special was we were given lunch at the hostel in those days. And, we went for that lunch with such pride and anticipation. If I can remember right, it was a Western sort of lunch, and then we were taken to our coach, and then we went to Campbell Park where we played all our cricket. And I can't forget some of the people who come to mind when I think of Campbell Park. We had a ground boy, I'm sure some of you will remember, Pereira. We used to call him Perra, and I can still picture him pounding away, hammering at that matting to make sure we had a decent matting wicket where we could play on. We were also privileged to have some excellent coaches and masters in charge, who we must remember, who gave us the liberty to play the game the way we wanted, but also guided us through those years. As a master in charge, I remember Mr. Lionel Mendes, who was a huge disciplinarian. He insisted we carried the bat in a certain way. When we got out, we had to remove our gloves in a certain way, and we had to walk back in a certain way. And then my coach for most of our time, Mr. Anuruddha Polnovita, a lot of, we talk about Mr. Polnovita as a coach, but we must not forget that he was one of the best left-arm leg spinners in Sri Lanka in his day. And he was, I think, the best gully fielder I saw in my youth. And sir, I have to tell you, my hands still sting when I think of the fielding practice you gave us. He used to hit the ball very hard at us, and we had to dive around catching. Kushil will vouch for that. And gave us a hard time teaching us how to catch the ball. But above all that, he allowed us to play the game the way we knew, but made sure we played the game the correct way. There are many youngsters here, so I must maybe address them as well. My father always said, cricket is a way of life. Cricket ක්‍රීඩාව කියන්නේ ජීවිතය වගේ. අද දිනනවා, හෙට පරදිනවා, හැමදාම වෙනස් වෙන සුළු ක්‍රීඩාවක්. ඒ ක්‍රීඩාවෙන් අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් ලොකුම දේ තමයි ජීවිතේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් වෙන දේම තමයි. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ දිනනවා පරදිනවා කියන එක අපි කොහොමද හැන්ඩල් කරන්නේ? අපි කොහොමද ඒ දිනීම හෝ පරදීම බාරගන්නේ කොහොමද? අපේ ජීවිතෙත් ඒ වගේ තමයි. ඉතින් කරුණාකර මතක තියාගන්න ඔය බ්ලේසර් එක ඇඳලා ක්‍රිකට් පිටියට ගියාම ආනන්දේ තියෙන ඉතාමත් ලොකු ඉතිහාසය අපි ක්‍රීඩා කර ආකාරය ගැන හිතලා ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න. මොකෝ මේ සෙල්ලමෙන් මං හිතන්නේ අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් ලොකුම දේ ඒකයි. And as parents too, I see a lot of parents, I must tell the parents too, because I am hearing conflicting reports about parenting today. Please don't interfere with your children's sport. Let them play the game, let the coaches coach, and teach them to do the right thing at all times. It's not winning at any cost. It's how you played the game. It is how you played the game that will make your children better human beings, better sportsmen, and be useful citizens in society. So that's very important as parents for us to remember. Please make sure winning is not everything in this game. Losing, in fact, teaches you more than what you learn when you play the game. And I'm sure in the book Sarath has written, Sarath, we are very, very grateful for your contribution to this amazing book. I'm humbled that I am also a little part of it. You had the patience, the wherewithal, the courage to go and do something like this. I know you, I have known you for a long time, and I know your journalist skills, your oratory skills, and I'm very happy that you've been able to produce this book, because I know that's something you've always wanted to do. I wish you well. As you said, I hope many read it. Maybe there are lessons for these youngsters in that book. So congratulations for producing such a book, and I wish you all the very best in your balanced endeavors. I think there are many more to speak, so I will not speak more than that. But as I said, remember, this game of cricket is a way of life. Play the game as if you are facing life, and you will do fine. I wish you all the very best, and thank you for letting me speak a few words here. Thank you. Thank you.